here we are. We have Team Dylan on this side of the court and Team Joe on the other side. And this is for B semis, this game here. We're currently on a tie here right now. The nice spike, and that is blocked by Team Joe. Serve, going for the setup, the spike, recovered, and it's back in. Team Dylan zone has to bring it back. Joe's zone, that's a spike, blocked. Set it up for the spike. They set it up, going for the tap, and that was incomplete to tie it up. And we got a sub coming in on Team Dylan. Team Dylan going for the serve. It's recovered to set it up for a spike. Goes down, recovered to set it up, blocked. Recovered, back to the set. Let's ball it over. Couldn't quite make it over, and that is incomplete. There, Team Joe up for the serve. Let's get it, and that is in there. Complete serve on that one. And there's a serve. Didn't quite get it over on that one. There's a serve. You're gonna ball it over. You set it up for the spike, and that is in there. And that's complete. There's a serve, nice serve, blocked, recovered, tapped, and great job from Team Dylan. As they're up serve next. Set up for the spike. That's recovered to set up for another spike. And that is in there. What a great play. We got some great young athletes here playing at this 4th annual Brandon and Noah Anamika Co-Ed Volleyball Tournament. Easter weekend 2025. Nice volleys happening here in the semis. And that is out. To tie it up. 7 apiece. There's Dylan himself, team captain with the serve. Goes back to Dylan. Couldn't quite get that one. It's back to Team Joe. So the winner of this match will go on to the B championship. this afternoon, we'll be live streaming the playoffs of the A. What a nice spike. Getting some great spikes here this afternoon. The setup. Going for a tap. Had to get it over. Couldn't quite execute that play. As Team Joe takes the lead. There's a ball in play, so we're just going to wait for that ball. Here we go. Incomplete serve. Makes it a tie game. Here we go. Setting up for the spike. And that is complete. Here's the serve. Set it up. Going for the spike. Dylan, and it gets blocked. A lot of great blocks throughout these games. I think most of these players are warmed up. And it's a lot of volleyball to play in one day. I think they're all in shape and warmed up to play all day. There's an incomplete serve from that one. Spike. Recovered. Going for a spike back to back, and that is out. Nice serve. Completed that one. Here we go. Team Joe with the serve. Trying to recover it. It's going to be Team Joe leading by 14 points. Dylan 12. He's going to set up the spike. And that was aced. Here we go, folks. Dylan team up for serve. The volley over, and that is out to tie it up. That was incomplete serve, and it's back to Team Joe. That was a nice serve as it goes up high. Need to recover. So they get it over, and that is out. Yeah, Team Joe with a nice serve. So just taps the top of the net. Another nice serve right to the center of the court. There's a volley to set up for the spike, and that is in there. Team Dillon's gonna have to do something now. Get these points back. This Team Joe's leading with 19, Dillon 14. There's a nice tap and recover from team captain. As the team captain takes the next serve. An incomplete serve on that one. One more point for Team Joe to take this set. Volley is over. Set it up for the spike, and that's recovered by team captain Dillon to get it back over. Incomplete, and that's down, and there's a point for Team Dillon as they're still in there. Oh, they just tapped it over, and that's another point. They're getting back in there. And that is game, folks. First set won from Team Joe.
Welcome to the 4th annual Brandon and Noah Volleyball Tournament. This live stream is brought to you by Galloping Horse Productions. We would like to thank our live stream sponsor, Wikway-Mekong Prevention Services, to deliver hands-on healthy lifestyle activities for families. Enjoy the tournament.
Here we go, folks. Starting off the second set match. There's a nice spike. Team Joe. A nice volley over, but it was incomplete, out of bounds. Team Joe up, continuing their serve. This goes up, down to spike it, recovered, and that is out as they try to get that one in to put Team Dillon on the board. There we go. For the spike. An attempt for recovering that one, and it goes down. Nice serve. As it hits the top of the net. Try to get it over, and that is out. Rally it, and recover it. Let's get it back. Tap it. Quite get it over on that one. If you're liking this game, folks, press that like button, subscribe, so you can get your notifications on the next game. Next games that'll be happening this afternoon. Team Dylan up for the serve. A nice one. One for the setup spike. As we get another set. Oh, that's going to be a point for Team Dylan. Up for the serve. Beautiful serve there. Let's go for the spike. Couldn't quite execute that spike as it was incomplete. That one's out of bounds. Nice serve, but that's out. So who's the ones who are viewing is are any of you fans of these teams playing here right now? Team Joe or Team Dylan? Let me know in the comments. So when they watch it later, they'll see that they had some support watching live. Oh, what a mighty spike. Couldn't quite execute that one. There you go. Team Joe with the serve. That was incomplete. That was a nice serve. For the setup spike. Recover to get it over. Went for the spike and that's blocked. That deflected. There we go, a mighty spike there. Accomplished by team captain Dylan. Oh, I guess that was incomplete. It was off the net. Incomplete serve from Team Joe. Team Dylan's gonna have to do something in this round to pick it up if they want to stay in this game. There's a nice save. Set it up for the top. Recovered. Top it over. They get it pass. Going for the setup for the spike. And that is saved for another spike. That's incomplete. To put Team Dylan with 8 points. This is a good time to build the momentum. To get those points on the board. Oh, what a nice spike. And that's gonna be another point for Team Dylan. They're building that momentum now. Nice serve. A wind up spike. Gives Team Joe a point on that one. Nice serve. Ball in play. Oh, what a nice kick save to recover that. And they get, oh, couldn't quite get it over. What a nice play. We'll have to check that on the replay, that kick save. Nice setup for the spike. And that is in there. Incomplete serve. There's a nice quick serve there. It's kind of sneaky on that one as he got it close to the net. Here we go. Get it up for the spike. They tap it. Going for a spike. Deflected. Recovered. Back in there. So bring it back up to set it up. And get it over. Down for the wind up. Spike. What a monster. He had the power and that straight wind up. Here we go. Team Joel serving up. And that is a point. Lock. Going for the setup. There we go. We have a nice volley happening here. Get it over. Keeping the momentum. Side trick there. And Team Dylan takes the point. There's a nice serve. Set it up. For the spike. There we go. 14 points for Team Dylan. Getting close to tying it up here. As Team Dylan needs this point to win this set. Here's a nice serve. As they tap it and recovered. And that is out. Serve. Going for the spike. And that was touched. And they recovered to get it over. There's another tap. And that is in there. Volley. Set it up with a spike. And almost hit me after that one. Nice serve. That is complete to tie up this game. 17 apiece. This could be Team Dillon to take the lead here on this point. Do they have it? Do they got what it takes? Yes, they do. As they take the lead. They're back in there, folks. And that is also in there. Two great serves, back to back, finding those openings. There's another one. Going up for the spike. Recovered, set it up for the spike. And that is out. Cover. And a spike to recover it as they get it in. I'm not sure what happened there. As they tied it up. Oh! Didn't quite get that one. Team Joe with 20 points. Do or die here, folks. For Team Dillon. If you want to stay in there, you have to get this point. And they get the point to tie it up. 20-20. I believe they have to win by 2 points to get this second set. One for that spike. And that's going to be 21 for Team Joe. Let's get positioned. Set it up. There's a spike. Recovered. Set it up for another spike. Recovered. And they get it over. Set up for another spike. And that is game. Team Joe is moving on to be championship. Be signing out and be signing back in shortly for the next game.
Welcome to the 4th annual Brandon and Noah Volleyball Tournament. This live stream is brought to you by Galloping Horse Productions. We would like to thank our live stream sponsor, Wickway-Mekong Prevention Services, to deliver hands-on healthy lifestyle activities for families. Enjoy the tournament.